I got arrested because they thought I was a heroin kingpin.
Wait.
I feel like I keep touching your ass by accident.
I
was making up.
That is?
Yeah, it's my hand. Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
We're getting close.
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh my, wait.
we at?
What number
80
were we at?
bucks?
We were
You
at
read around
60, 65.
I want to try the Chimay.
Brian
65.
Bernard, 1999. Let's call it 20. So now we're up to $85. Cheers to Opie, Matt, Scott, and Ronnie. Right the fuck on.
Getting there.
Awesome.
Thank you, Brian Bernard.
Quick,
all the way
shut
out
it
there on Long Island. But
Ronnie's thirsty.
when you coming back, Brian? We got to have a beer proper here at Gebhards.
Gebhards.
All right,
As
so,
you wish.
so 40 hours a week, not making much money. They took advantage of you.
Well, hold on. What's
You
40
did it.
times 15?
Dude,
Like-
you were dealing
Nobody knows.
pot. You should have been making way more than $15 an hour.
I did.
Matt, am I right?
Yeah, way right.
Wait,
I did.
How many stops a day on average?
10. Sometimes it'd be 30. Sometimes it'd be so busy he'd have to actually like, pick me up in the car, and we were like doing deliveries in the car.
You just say car first.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Car.
You said car first, then he said
But then he
car.
corrected it.
Ah.
And he said it right.
Yeah.
I was.
I want people to think that I'm from Boston.
Now says my
He's a
my
asshole.
agent is like, she hates it. She wants me to lose it completely. So
That ain't happening, Ron. You're
Can we
Ron
meet
the
her?
Wizard.
huh? You met her.
I said, can we meet her?
Oh, she's badass.
Yeah.
She's way better than him.
So the day I got
It doesn't
arrested,
even face him.
No, not at all.
He's used to it.
please, it literally bounced off me.
Honestly, Ron, you wouldn't be here if I didn't think you were good. Oh, why did I have to say that?
I don't like
Get
the
mushy in the
compliment.
I hate compliments.
Ew.
My mom never complimented
Oh my
me.
God, guys getting
What?
emotional in the basement.
Yeah, riding your friggin' tandem bike.
I swear to
Yeah.
God.
Oh wait, we got. Hold on, we got another $2. Mike Bergen Jr.
Red Dragon Jr.
And he's not upstairs, is he?
No, he
he's
blew us off. He
No, we
blew us
got
off
his
again.
sons play the championship.
No, I don't care. His son's playing the championship. You should have been here, Mike.
Loser.
Blew us off again. Ron.
Thanks for the $2.
Oh, here's Ron. Get to the point. The story has no sense.
Okay, so listen.
That's why we're weaving with other stuff, by the way.
The day I got arrested, I remember distinctively on the train. By the way, it was so Lower East Side. I think it was like below the bridge. It was all Orthodox Jews. Do you know where I'm talking about, Lower East Side?
I know. God, no.
It was so Lower
Look
East
at me.
Side.
You think I know
I
an
don't know.
Orthodox
I don't know.
Jew?
It was all Orthodox Jews. On the way there was a black guy. It's the first time I ever saw it.
Well, you're from Boston. You
Masturbate.
definitely never saw a black guy.
He was masturbating
When was the first time you saw a black guy being from Boston? 35?
when I moved to New York.
Why are you still a virgin? One giant coconut ball with a little
With one hair.
Because no one lives
you
up
look
to
like
my mother.
a World War II bomb.
They scared of the Hebrew hammer.
I'm going back in the room, boys.
I messed up the line. I was so confident, and then let me get this out. All right, go ahead, Ron. Sorry. It's
So,
to you, of course.
The reason I remember the black guy messing with the subway because I was on my way to this stop where I got arrested, Lower East Side, and the intercom doesn't work. So the guy, my boss, goes, "Call me when you're a couple blocks away, and I'll tell him to come down."
Okay.
I go, so I'm a couple blocks away. I'm like, "Yo, I'm a couple blocks away." All right, wait like a minute and go. There's no one there. Like I'm in front of the building. I'm like, so I'm pacing a little bit. And I'm like, it's not a good idea to be hanging out in front of a building when you have drugs on them.
Can we stop your story again, Ron?
Yes.
Because you're a comedian. You can go with anything. Apostrophe 65. Why is Ron wearing a 1970s bank robber's costume?
Yeah. Killer.
This is a stick-up, boys.
I love doing this because it's just so stupid. Everything is just so stupid.
Put the money in the bag, boys.
I should make stupid money doing
Just
this. This is stupid. All right, go ahead. Sorry, Ron. So you knew something was up because
Okay, no,
you're
just
outside
like-
the building. No one's coming out.
Right, so I'm
All
like,
right.
dude, you got to be careful.
Were you
By the
dressed
way,
like this?
no, but like they take it seriously. Like Ron, always when you're on the block, before you continue, always look, blah, blah, blah. If you don't feel comfortable, don't do it.
And make sure you look for Jenny.
So I go back around the corner. I'm like,
Jenny on the block.
Oh,
Anyone?
God.
I was thinking Forrest Gump.
that reference completely failed.
Just run!
I
Man.
right to Jenny Craig.
Oh, I'm pulling back muscles. I'm swinging so hard just to help this stupid story along. I hope you appreciate it. I look like an idiot because I'm swinging so hard.
We're bicycling. So I go back around. I'm like, hey, he's not there. And he's like, oh, hold on. Then he calls me back. He goes, okay, he's coming down. Wait a minute. I go back. There's no one fucking there. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm getting nervous now.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
I go back. I'm like, yo, he's not there. Hold on. Calls me back. He goes, okay, he's actually outside right now. So now it's like 3 times. I go back. He's there. This fucking young Asian kid. I'm there like 5 minutes. I sell him weed. And this is where it gets fucking crazy.
This is the good part.
This is the
All right. This is what we've all been
You
waiting
ready?
for.
Let
Let's go. Let's go. Get it.
Does anyone want to take a pee break first?
40 minutes later and losing half the audience. What happened, Ron?
So I'm now coming down and I exit the doors and there's a bus stop. And because my next stop is I have to go back up to 14th Street, like
Okay.
Alphabet City, 14th Street.
Jesus.
I start walking towards the bus stop, dude. And this fucking unmarked car speeds towards me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be run over. And like fucking pulls up right beside me. And the 2 fucking doors open in the back and 2 guys jump out and grab me. And at first I'm like, I'm being robbed. But they weren't. They were undercover cops. The first fucking thing he says to me, he goes, he says
Do you know
to me,
how to edit a story?
Good night, everybody. So he says to me, what's in the bag?
Oh, shit.
And I said, what do you mean? It's heroin. We know it's heroin. And I'm like, I don't have heroin in the bag. He goes, so what do you have in the bag? I'm like, it's just weed.
Gotcha.
And, and he goes, so you don't have heroin? I'm like, I don't have heroin. He goes, do you have weapons on you? I'm like, I don't have weapons. He goes, do you have any narcotics on you? I'm like, no.
Just weed.
I'm just literally selling weed.
God.
And literally the 2 guys go, like, you can almost hear him go, fuck. It turns out
Nobody's happy.
there
to
was
see
a,
you.
it turns out there's a heroin drug mill in that fucking building.
Damn.
And it was a sting operation. They see me coming and going a few times. And then you see an Asian guy come retrieve me. They blew the fucking cover. Now here's where
Oh, my God.
this is why all charges were dropped. They did something very illegal. I'm handcuffed, and they go, let's go. You're going to take us where you just came from. Like,
drive.
you're going to show us the apartment. That's illegal. You cannot take a suspect handcuffed into a crime scene. So they really think they did it. They got the case. Big heroin deal.
Right.
Knock on the door. It's just this fucking pimply faced Chinese kid buying fucking weed so we can play his fucking video games.
Oh, my
So now I go
God.
back to the precinct and I'm like, listen, guys, I'm actually a pretty educated guy. I'm pretty sure you cannot take a handcuffed suspect into a crime scene. Like, you put my life at risk. And he must have been the head of touch. He literally put his hand like this. And he went,
Oh, my God.
like, I could have got them in serious. By the way, they're in trouble not only for that, they're in trouble because they blew their cover.
Right.
So he goes to me. Now I have to go. They can't release me. I have to go through the tombs. I have to go through the system. And he said to me, we're going to highly recommend to the public defender that all charges are dropped because you were very helpful. And you're going to get all your... Dude, I had like $1,700 in cash on
They
me.
give you your money back?
Yes.
No way.
They gave me my cash and they gave me my phone back. They were going to give my
Weed?
phone back. They were going to keep both phones. And I said, that phone is mine. That phone is his. I'm in the tombs. Dude, 36 hours. I'm the only white guy in the tombs. It's all black and Puerto Rican. They all think I'm an undercover cop. I think apparently it's legal. There can be spotters in these cages. So like, so you can
Yeah, because
incriminate yourself.
they're going to babble about other shit.
Right.
Right.
So, dude, everyone was like, dude, I was like the mafia guy. No, dude, the only white guy. Then 36 hours, start talking to people, and I'm like, yeah, they thought I was some heroin kingpin. Everyone's like,
Why, if they knew they effed up, do they leave you there for 36 hours?
That's out of their control. Like that's it. Like, but they said I have to be run through the system.
So you didn't have to toss anyone's salad or anything like that. You were good. Is that where
they didn't serve salad, dude? I was
gotta
there.
go find it. You gotta go find your own.
I was there for 2 days.
Not just gonna show
I
up.
lived off of
Get it.
2 pieces of white bread. You had 2 choices: 2 pieces of white bread with 1 slice of cheese with mustard,
Sounds good.
or PB&J. And they gave you the only thing to drink.
PB&J.
Yep.
Oh my God!
I ate that for 2 days straight.
No bread. Hold the bread.
No.
I just want the PB.
And the milk.
J.
And the truth is, the milk was sour.
Oh, the milk was sour.
And-
Did you have to shake it a lot?
Yeah, that's why he didn't swallow.
I just-
That's what he said.
I remember one guy sleeping underneath. So there's a bench, and so there's guys sitting on top of him, like
Yeah.
on top of the bench. There's a guy sleeping underneath the bench with fucking roaches coming in and out of him.
Oh my God!
And here's my scary prison story. So, you ever been in the tombs? Like,
no,
it's
Ron.
like giant cages.
We're
so,
not degenerates.
you know, like
you.
there's 20, 30. By the way, in a weekend
Either,
too.
bud.
So it was the full capacity.
I was a
weekend.
temp for hire when I needed money.
Now
Ron.
when
Wasn't
you're in
searching
one
out Chinese guys.
when you're in one cage, you can
Bathhouses.
Right.
see like the
What?
cage. You can see the cage across from you, right, with other guys. The guy in the other cage starts getting into it with the guy in my cage. Like, yo, what the fuck you looking at? No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Like,
I'm in these bars.
you know what I mean? Yo, fuck you, motherfucker. What the fuck you? Right? So the guy in the other cage, I'm not joking, like stereotypical, like prison terror. He looked like Clubber Lang. He looked like Mr. T, but like, Clubber Lang. Like, one of the scariest black men I've ever seen in my life. And he literally said to the guy in my cage,
All I know is I wish I was in the tombs right now.
and
Oh,
yes, right.
the field trip.
And I'm tagging my brother. He writes, "Please hit him with an empty keg." So it runs in the family, Ron. I'm sorry.
So
We all hate you.
So the guy.
We all hate you.
Let me finish story before I forget.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, you'll forget.
So the guy in the other cage says to the guy in my cage, "Yo, motherfucker, I'll catch you on the prison yard,
Oh, damn.
and I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, "Oh, this is like too much real. This is like too much real life."
Right.
I was like, I'm a cop, everybody. No, so he literally, he literally is like, "I'll catch you in the prison yard, motherfucker." No, he said, "You better hope I don't catch you in the prison yard because I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Was there a prison yard at the tombs?
No, but I'm saying
Oh.
everyone's getting arrested. Like these.
They would meet
No,
somewhere.
but this is what he said. It put a chill in me. He goes, "I already got 2 murders pending over me. One more is not going to matter, motherfucker.
Oh,
You're
damn.
dead. You're dead." Like, they took this guy and put him in a separate cell by himself
Right.
to cool him off.
It's probably why he did it.
Now, no, this guy's scary, bro. By the way, he got released, and they thought he did 2 more murders while he got released, so that's why he was back.
Oh, Jesus.
So no, he was in prison for 17 years, got released,
And we've been in prison for 40 minutes.
and they think the
My
2
murder,
murders.
my
They think
murder.
the 2 murders were revenge murders. Like, this guy's like the real deal. Now here's the symmetry. Here's long story short. 36 hours.
Thank God. Thank God.
36 hours later, I go downstairs
Till we got out.
to meet my public defender. It's my time finally. The public defender goes, I'll never forget the words. She goes, "Well, Mr. Berman, this is your lucky day." And I'm like, "What's lucky about it?" She goes, "All charges have been dropped by the recommendation of the arresting officers. You're free to go. Like, you don't even have to go see a judge." By the way, it was the best prison diet. Dude, I lost a lot of weight. Dude, I had a few. Dude, it was like the best diet I've ever been on.
So you leave this situation, and then do you decide?
Oh, I was.
And I don't want a long answer. I'm scared to ask a question.
That's about a severance
No,
package.
seriously. After that incident, you were like, "I'm done."
No.
You went back.
No, I'm going to tell you. They told you if you ever get arrested, you're done.
Don't stop interrupting.
Like
He's about to get there.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
right.
if you ever get
Second
arrested,
hour of the
they
show.
said if you ever get arrested, that's it. We cut ties and blah blah blah.
Oh, they cut ties on
They
you.
cut ties. They don't want it. So can you imagine?
So you were willing to go back into
dude,
the.
they were panicking. Like, where the fuck's Ron? Like, he's
Oh
got all
my
the drugs and
God.
money on him. Where is
So you don't
Ron?
have to give your 2 weeks or anything
Dude,
like that.
Dude, they're calling my cousin. Yo, we can't
You
find
didn't have
Ron.
an exit interview.
Put him on as a reference.
You weren't able to
An
get
exit interview like in the NFL?
you weren't able to get your box with the plant.
Yeah, cardboard box. You go down the elevator all alone.
I'll tell you, this is what I learned doing this for 3 years. On weekends, if you're getting a late night order for weed, it's because they're all doing coke and they want to smooth it out. Late night, Friday, Saturday nights doing this, dude, I'm telling you, I saw everything. Like girls topless, they don't care. Like I was propositioned, but
Sure.
I'm saving myself.
Right, man. Jesus, that's a hell of a story for real.
Yeah,
And what was your next job after that?
I went back to
Staples.
waiting tables.
You went, all right.
No, but by the way, I would have gone back.
What'd you say?
Staples.
No,
Staples.
by the way, I would have gone back,
For
and
14 an hour.
Richie, the head guy, called me up and was like grilling me. Do they have my license plate number? Do they have my name?
Sure.
And I'm like, I said, Richie, once they found out I wasn't the heroin dealer, they didn't give a fuck. They showed me Asian guys who were heroin dealers. You didn't. I said, I didn't. That's all they did. And I said, Richie, they never asked for your license plate. Once they realized they blew the cover, they didn't care. He didn't believe me, by the way.
I know how you got out of the tombs. You talked your way out of it, didn't you? And then my mom.
Get this guy out of here!
She's a lesbian and married a Kennedy. Oh my God! Release this guy.
Third generation.
That's actually a really good story. Unfortunately, we lost our audience and we're not going to hit 100.
What?
We're
Good job, Ron.
if we hit $100, let me show the bottle again for incentive.
Light
Rock, go
switch,
back
light
to the top.
switch right there on the left.
I'm actually going to get an edible.
That way you don't get
You're going
hurt.
to get an edible.
No, I'm good.
We're good, Ron.
You want a piece?
No, I don't want a piece. I'm a father with 2 kids that want me home right now. Did you listen to any of that?
There were a few parts of it that I tuned into.
You know what I learned today?
Did you
I
get away?
absolutely don't have ADHD. I learned that today. You learn something every day.
He just ran off again.
Yeah, he ran off. He's probably, you know what he's doing. He's stealing something of yours.
I know.
All right.
I know. There's nothing good down here.
Do you got security cameras down here?
Yes.
Hopefully. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got one in the murder room.
All right, good. Jennifer Ferris, you should be paying us for listening to that. that GD story. What's GD mean?
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
All right. Yeah. Oh, Ron, sure. Yeah, the prison story wasn't good enough.
Ronnie wants a drink.
We didn't. Yeah, go buy one because we didn't get our $100. I think we're like what
How
$10
close
short.
are we?
We're about $10
Oh,
short.
come on.
$10.
Sorry.
I put this on for $10.
No, sorry, Ron. Sorry.
Maybe you didn't.
Ron was in jail. Yes, he was. Is that what you got out of that? Yes, he was.
Pretty much all we got.
We have that
It's
in
even
common.
chilled. It's the temperature.
I know
Ah,
that
that's
it's a perfect
Oh,
temperature and
man.
everything, but we're $10
man.
short.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Can we have a
guys.
Christmas miracle, please?
A Christmas miracle?
Please.
What? It's Leap
Can
Day.
we? Oh.
Is anyone else annoyed by Leap Day?
What does
Does
that?
anybody know?
What does that mean
Anybody
if
who has a
you?
birthday today?
What does that mean if it's your birthday?
It means you're like 4.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
You're like
You're
4
March.
or 8 or
You're
something.
March
34
first.
years.
My kids actually have one of their teachers is
Is it?
Leap Year baby,
So they're all
and he
special
does the
today.
jokes.
They
I'm
love that.
12.
shit. They love it.
I'm 12 today. Oh, shut up. How about
Barf.
this? How about this? If you have a real job, you work for free today.
Exactly.
Figure it out. Do the math. You work
I
for
like
free.
that idea.
Oh yeah, that's good for you.
That's
You're an
right.
owner.
I'll tell him
Congrats.
tomorrow.
That's why I left work early.
Now my brother's writing. Effing A. Now he's carrot. If it's that.
Carrot flop.
Just in case if you're wondering if it runs in the family, that's my brother, and he's way more brutal than me. He'll take a crowbar to your head, no problem, and then hide in the woods for 2 days. What? I don't know. I just made that up. Scott.
Oh, that was a lot better than Ron's
Tell
story.
that story.
It's not a real story.
Let Ron tell that
I
story.
made
No.
that up. I made that up.
Adapt it.
We'll be here till next Tuesday.
I make up stuff.
Apparently, I think Ron does too.
No, I believe Ron's story. No, Ron's a very funny comedian. You
Oh.
wouldn't know that here today. But what do you mean you you hid in the woods for 2 days. Oh, sorry. All right, I guess we're gonna put this bottle back.
No!
We're gonna put this bottle back. Here, Scott.
It'll be right here waiting for
Oh, thanks, guys.
We were $10 away from opening that
Sure.
bad boy up. Sorry, we're putting it back.
Oh, what's wrong with
We're
people?
We're putting it back, and as we were gonna,
No one has Christmas spirit.
Matt was gonna talk about banging his host mom as we drank some Belgian.
Didn't agree to it, but I would have.
You would have.
It was going to come out anyway.
Oh, people are going OS the wig, LOL. That's Hacks. What's
You
up,
ruined
Hacks? I like the wig.
I hope that hurts like hell.
I'm getting a cramp.
I hope that hurts.
All right,
so
get
bad.
up, Ron.
I'm getting a cramp in my hip from this. I'm gonna
Get up,
for a
Macy
second.
Gray.
Oh.
Get up, Macy Gray. No,
Macy Gray.
thank you. Good. Making me sit there on that line.
Dude, these don't fuck your hips.
What?
No, my hips are.
No,
well, I worked out
my hips are in
yesterday.
fuck shape.
I'm
Ron,
all-
you were in the tomb.
Yeah, Ron. We don't have girl hips, Ron. You can sit like gentlemen.
Dude, I have birthing hips. I do. Look at me.
You have birthing hips?
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
I'm
good
not
for you.
petite.
Yeah, Ron's story dries up and donations. Your story did dry up our donations, Ron.
Yeah.
It really did. I said Macy Gray,
You
right?
did, yeah.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
All right.
Macy Gay.
Macy Gray.
That's what that says.
Oh, is that Joe Dale? Did I miss the R? Okay, all right.
Thinking of you, babe.
Look at me.
Macy Gay.
What is Ron doing?
I'm trying to settle
Are you
in.
smelling his ass now? What the fuck?
Here's the thing: you have to
Did you
hit.
just give me a hickey? What was that? All right, listen. I got to be real for a second. No kidding aside, thank you very much. I mean, we're going to drink it anyway, but thank you very much.
Is that a champagne? Like?
I asked for $100 today. Look, we don't make
You want
any
me to open
money
it?
doing this. Matt fucking pays for the party every week. If you want to know, no, we try to do the right thing. But anyway,
we all try.
we try. But thank you for the $100 today. We're going to open
Not
this
gonna
up.
hurt you.
No, but do it.
So
no,
listen, if you're just tuning in, Ron,
you know how to
we
do it?
gave you 80 minutes.
Hey, look at that. That's not done.
Listen,
80 minutes for nothing.
so we're in the basement of Gebhards on the Upper West Side. This is Gebhards Beer Culture. Matt has another joint called just Beer Culture on 45th between 8th and 9th. Both joints are awesome.
That's a nice color.
We're in the basement because he's got quite the. Is the crowd good upstairs?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Not bad, right? So we decided to do it in the basement today. What else was I going to say? Oh, Matt collects a lot of really cool beers. We're actually opening up some that's like 14 years old.
Yeah, this one's
Thank you,
old.
sir. Is it 14?
Is it?
14. It says 2010 on the bottle.
Is it possible it could be skunk?
Yep.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, but it's right on.
No, it smells
Yeah,
fucking
it's a
wonderful.
sour beer.
Should
Why
we?
is that?
Should we?
It's supposed to smell like that.
Wait, no.
I
no,
promise.
No, don't drink it yet. A couple
Like
things.
vinegar.
It smells
Yeah.
vinegary, which
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like.
Balsamic.
Could you
Yeah.
explain this again for real?
All right, so this is the Rodenbach vintage, but the classic Rodenbach.
What is a Rodenbach?
Rodenbach
German?
is the brewery. No, Belgian.
Where are they from? They're from
They're
Belgium.
from Belgium. Roeselare,
2010.
Belgium.
Okay.
And it's a Flemish sour red ale that gets aged in oak for 18 months.
Can I ask the dumb question?
Yep.
Red because of possibly red wine vinegar or no?
No,
Okay.
red because of the inside of the oak that it's aged in.
Gotcha.
It's charred oak. It's charred oak.
And-
But I smell
the
the
red
vinegar
comes out.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's it because it's basically an infection. Honestly, like when you make a sour
rum.
beer,
Yeast.
Oh God, I can make some wine.
It's a yeast infection.
it is. It is.
Oh, you gotta go there, Ron.
Mhm.
By the way, I know enough that you're
Makes sense.
supposed to drink this out of like a goblet, like a wine glass.
This one's
Am I
got
right?
a flute. Yeah,
A
it's
flute.
like a
You're
white
not supposed
wine
to drink
flute.
it out of it.
Cheers.
For real?
For the aroma. Am I right?
But do most people? Would
Sure.
most people notice that?
Well, I mean, it helps. It
Yeah.
helps. And in Belgium, it's always served in the right glass.
Correct.
It's a pride thing. Oh boy, that's tart.
Ooh,
A little sweet and vinegary.
Yeah. Mm, I don't,
Ooh,
I,
it's
wait,
good.
It's
You got that?
as good a salad dressing as it is a beer.
Yeah.
I definitely. I'm not even joking. No shit, Hope. You've never made a joke. Shut up. I read your shit. Shut your mouth.
You don't have to type it now.
Yeah.
I would easily put this on a Greek salad. And
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
very happy with a little olive oil, right?
Or just some feta floating in your glass.
Yeah.
It's not bad though.
Garnish with
Italian
feta.
herb.
You know what? This paired with a nice feta cheese would be wonderful. Really? Am Am I right? Little black
You
olive.
know what? You're absolutely right.
Huh? I pair this with feta.
Oh, ATF Media. This is awesome. We do this like we have a lot of fun doing these. I hope more people check them out.
I feel like this is good for the digestion
Yeah.
because apple cider is very
You
good.
tell us tomorrow what you think about that.
Right. I had a shitty day too.
But boom.
Literally.
Worse than
Not literally,
Really?
but no. I woke up this morning incredibly dizzy and lightheaded and nauseous, like I wanted to puke. And then I went and did my laps. I've been swimming a lot in my building, but make sure you sign up. I know she didn't sign up. Shut up. $6,000 a month. I'm gonna swim in the pool whenever I want. And then I'm in the pool and I'm incredibly nauseous trying to do my laps, and I notice the pool waves. I was the only one in the pool.
Oh, that guy.
No, yeah, but I'm the only guy in the pool. That should not be happening. Long story short,
This is how you do it.
Thank you, Matt.
I mean,
Cheers. I
good
even have time.
Lord.
I even have time to cheers.
Matt, thank you for waking me up.
Look, I can stretch out my hand. Look at all the time I got to tell
Ah,
a story.
We can do
Ron.
aerobics in here.
Long story short, it's so fucking windy in New York. My building was swaying. I got motion sickness. It's only happened. This is the second time. The other time was Superstorm Sandy. The building is
All right, so
swaying
it's the
so
building
much.
knocking the water around, not your man boobs.
Yeah, but no, not my man moves. But
They're floating up the side underneath his armpits.
yeah, those are my flotation devices.
They were swimmies.
But the pool's on the bottom floor, but we have a fake road in front of our building, meaning it's a floating road. So the building actually goes down another 60, 80 feet. So the fucking pool, that's how windy it's been in New York. There's waves in our stupid pool. And then 500 feet above the streets, that
You're
building
moving.
was swaying. And I checked in with my family. They were pretty much feeling the same shit.
Opie, can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
How many times have you peed in the pool?
That day.
Come on.
No, I mean when I'm doing laps, no. But I pee.
Really?
I pee in pools.
Like even adults, kids.
I stand right
everybody-
next to him and
everybody
just
pees in
Fine,
the
do it
pool.
all the time.
pee,
Like
right?
it doesn't matter how old you are.
At the polar plunge,
I never swim, but I just pee right.
I
in the
love
pool.
swimming.
you want to know my best pooping in a pool story?
Yes.
Caddyshack.
Anything's better than Ron's story.
Well, I'm in Turks and Caicos, me, my wife, and my very young, I'll just say kid. And this kid of mine had a diaper on, and he was swimming in the pool, and just
Boom.
explosive.
Oh, really?
Like in the tubes.
And it's a fancy place.
It was.
Grace Bay Club, shout out Grace Bay Club, Turks and Caicos. And,
so you're
like-
the one.
Can you see it? Can you see the brown in the pool?
no, it was stringy like roast beef. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. And
Wait, hold on, was there other people in the water?
people in the water.
Oh!
No, exclusive resort. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe I don't remember anymore, but less than 10 people. But I'm like, man, this ain't good.
Like are people screaming and
No one,
running
no
out?
one, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
The
I'm
key to the
thinking
story, no one,
Caddyshack.
no. The key to the story, no one else knows.
Because my backstroke, spitting the water up in the air.
No one else sees this.
Whoa.
I'm like,
All right.
All right.
looking around,
Go to
I'm
the
like-
room.
and then I'm
Get
about,
over here.
and I'm about to like get my wife because she's the logical one.
Yeah.
What do we do here, And I'm getting ready to get out of the pool, and I look around. I'm like, I don't see anything anymore. I think we're good.
Brings them over to the jet.
I think.
Cleans them all.
Nice.
Right,
Yeah.
perfect.
So I went with the. I think we're good, and that was it.
I think we're good.
I guess the next question is
I was very surprised though. I'm like, wait, like 5 minutes ago, this was a bad scene. I think we should wrap up. My
All
friend,
right.
my friend
Let's
Matt
wrap it up.
well then
and Ron.
And Ron.
Ron, cheers.
I'm going back in.
Are you gonna go?
Bye everybody!
Wait, you got to plug Ron? You're gonna get at least 2 followers.
Guys, here's the truth. Please follow me on Instagram. It's Ron Berman Comedy. And I'm single, girls.
No shit.
No shit.
You are single girls. Yes, you are.
Holler at you, boy.
Scott,
All the single ladies.
Scott,
Get your ass back in the murder.
yeah, go back in the murder room dramatically. Take your vinegar.
Until next time. I'm going back in.
To the Spanish king.
You have to lock.